great way to take in the sights and a great day for it, Kelly.
Yeah, you know, cooler weather today as we hit the weekend. A bit of heat if you'll be in the trolley. That'll feel nice, though, in the open air trolley. Quick peek up to Mount Hood. There's your peek from Meadows at 5,000 feet. And we have gotten rid of all that snow in the Meadows and still seeing some on those snowfields up there near the summit. So beautiful start. We're back under sunshine as we get going into our day. It is still pretty dry, but I am watching this weak front that is up north here in portions of western Washington. Some rain showers out towards Vancouver Island, towards northern Washington, the peninsula too. Again, we'll see the tail end of this very weak front scooting into the area throughout the morning and the afternoon. So more clouds on the way today and a few sprinkled chances mainly for the coast in the picture. Still pretty dry now though as we set up our morning. That rain and that front has just not yet arrived. So we are still seeing lots of sunshine to kick off our morning here in Portland. But today will likely turn mostly cloudy into the afternoon. Mid-70s today too. Those clouds will likely limit the heating. So much cooler today by about 15 degrees. Yesterday we hit 90 in Portland. Today back to about 75 degrees. Still some heat though down towards southern Oregon as you get to Roseburg into Medford. Still expecting the low 90s. The coast today mid-60s, and again that chance for a few showers out there, and still carrying some heat on the east sides of the mountains. The Dalles mid-80s and Pendleton right around 92 degrees. We also have a number of red flag warnings across the state. We are in the heart of wildfire season. That'll continue through September, even October. Today, thunderstorms in southern Oregon is prompting that red flag warning, and we're expecting gusty winds, very dry conditions, that relative humidity dropping to about 15%. So bone dry air in areas of the East Gorge today through eastern Washington. So please avoid that burning. Again, we are seeing that elevated fire danger across the state. There's your peek at today. And as we get to the afternoon, look at central, southern and eastern Oregon, just a closer snapshot of the east sides of the gorge. We're nearing that high fire danger level on this scale here at about 5 to 7 out of 8. So please be careful out there. Again, if you're hiking, we are in some great weather for it. We will see a slightly cooler day in the gorge. We're back in the lower 70s out towards Cascade Locks and the Multnomah Falls area. In the Cascades, we're in the lower 60s today. But again, windy in the gorge. Please avoid that burning or sparking anything in the winds. Any new fires could spread rapidly. We've had a lot of action, the Wyeth fire and the Rowena fire already this year. We do see more hot and sunny days ahead. In general, just a nice weekend and maybe go camping out there in some of those beautiful areas around the state. So enjoy that. Here's our futurecast tracking just a touch of some rain today. The coastline could see just a few sprinkles as we get into our later morning and that front starts to move in. I don't think much rain is going to make it over the coast range into Portland. We'll just carry some of those lighter showers out towards the coast. So pretty dry in Portland, but those clouds will seep in. So mainly dry day, mostly cloudy and cooler because of those clouds. We get to Thursday. We'll likely start the morning out a little cloudy too, maybe a sprinkle for the coastline again, but we're drying out and pushing out those clouds. Not much rain expected today and tomorrow in Portland, but we could see maybe a few hundredths of an inch of rain to maybe a tenth of an inch of rain for the coast. So maybe a little damp these next few days. Your gardening forecast, much cooler, nice to get outside and tend to the veggies, more comfortable weather in the mid 70s. We're back in the 80s tomorrow and building up that heat. The 90s return on Friday. So be ready for more of that summertime heat here. We'll likely hover near the 90s throughout the weekend. We have beautiful sunshine returning, but hot days ahead in Portland. Even next week, we're still in the upper 80s to maybe the mid 90s by Tuesday in Portland.
All right. Thanks, Kelly. It is